Everyone, welcome. Today we will talk about the installation and maintenance of SkillCourt version 6.0. As you know, this project is a soccer training tool and it contains two major applications, one in Arduino and another one made as an Android application. So first we will need to download the IDEs from. We just search Android Studio. That's the IDE we will work with on the Android code. You just download it and install it. And also we will need the Arduino IDE. You can find it right here. Okay. Once you have installed these IDEs, you can go to the GitHub link you have. As of the recording of this video, we haven't yet upload everything to master, but you can do it from master. It's the same. Right now we will just use the clone from Android, and once you download it, you will have these folders. You go to Android Studio, you open a project, you go to the directory where you can download it, where you can open it. In this case is this one. You click OK and this will be open. You have to make sure that you have the current settings I'm showing you right now in order to compile correctly. You need the SDK's platforms, the following SDK's tools, and this as well. Once you have that all done, you will be able to compile the project just pressing this button. And you can play if you have a cell phone connected through USB, it will show up here. And if you have you can create an emulator if you like to run it on an emulator. You can select it from here. You can create a new virtual device if you press this button. Now, talking a little bit of code, the most important part you will most likely be changing, it's this class called Arduino Manager. If you want the application to run with different number of Arduinos, here is where you have to do it. You have to create a string host, an int port, and an Arduino object with the host number and the port number you just created here, and then you add it to the list of Arduinos. Why we do this? Because each Arduino have different IPs. So once you know the Arduino IP, you just put it here and update it. If you just want one, just comment this out. You can comment this out, and now you only will have connection with one Arduino. If you want connection to two or more, just comment this out. This is the code we use for the demo, and we successfully connected to 4 Arduinos. So this way, when you press play, at the moment you want to start a game, it will start the connection automatically to those Arduinos, and you will be able to play a game. Okay, so now moving on to the Arduino IDE. This is how it will look, and this file is located inside the repository files. You just download it. is right here, Arduino SkillCourt. This contains the Arduino .ino file. What you need to do for this tool to compile is, first you need to include the libraries, and if you don't have them, you have to download it first. You have to download Wi-Fi 101. It shows installed. You have to download Fast LED, and you have to download SPI. I don't think so. Yeah, SPI. Once you install these libraries, you can include them by clicking here, include library. It will show here, and you just include it. Something else you need to do is install the Arduino board you are handling at the moment. If it's the first time you are deploying on an MKR, you need to go to the boards manager and search MKR, and it will show you this package. So you have to download it and install it. So now when you go to a sketch, when you go to tools, you can select the board that you just installed, Arduino MKR 100. Once you have an Arduino connected through USB, you can select the port. It will show up here, and once you have a port selected, you can upload the code using this button. And once the code is running, you can check the serial monitor, the logs that the Arduino is throwing. You can check them by this serial monitor. About the code, changes to the code needs to be made here. For logging into a Wi-Fi connection, you need to input the Wi-Fi name. For example, if you're in FIU, you need to put Wi-Fi secure FIU, etc. And the password as well, you need to input it. And for the demo, we did a very minor change that was set into each Arduino. We had a static IP, but it's not necessarily, and this will probably change in the future because you will want to get rid of this kind of configurations and you want to make it more dynamically. So yeah, that's all. If you have any problems, any questions, you can always contact me through my FIU email, and I'm glad to help.